From worry to steady progress. This week's cards are the Six of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. And that's from August 2nd to August 8th. And the Six of Wands brings success, forward movement, renewed motivation, and the confidence that comes from seeing your efforts begin to pay off. And if you have been working steadily toward a goal, this card suggests that you may start noticing signs of progress or recognition. And the Seven of Swords reminds us not to let the momentum distract us from thinking clearly. And or a lot of times when things are going better than they used to, we get anxious, nervous. We're waiting for the other shoe to drop. And we're starting to see the worst case scenarios. And then this can sometimes lead to misunderstandings, or we might not be aware of hidden agendas, manipulation, or situations where not all the information is available. And sometimes it also reflects our own tendency to, like I said, worry or assume the worst before we have all the facts. And here comes the King of Pentacles. Now, kings have mastered their element. And for Pentacles, it's finances. They're connected with the earth signs and with steady progress and using common sense and being wise with their money. And so in this situation, the King of Pentacles offers a solution. What he's saying is, rather than reacting emotionally or reacting with all the worry and anxiety, he encourages us to stay calm, find our balance, find our center, and be practical and use a logical approach. He reminds us to make decisions from a place of stability instead of fear. And this is an excellent week to review your finances, consider career opportunities, and seek advice from trusted and experienced people, and to allow common sense to guide your next step. And these cards together show us that success comes not only from moving forward, but from staying centered along the way. And if we let anxiety and uncertainty or someone else's behavior begins to cloud our judgment, it return to what you know to be true. Gather the facts, think things through carefully, and make decisions when your mind is calm rather than when emotions are running high. And from my experience recently, I need cataract surgery, and my car insurance is due all in the same months. And for my website, my hosting is due also. So, of course, I went into worry, and I went into, where am I going to have all that money? But then I knew that this was coming up. I remembered I had planned for this. I had saved for this. I knew I was going to have to pay for the cataract surgery. I wasn't sure if the insurance would pay everything, or if I would have to pay extra and how much I would have to pay. I wasn't sure how much exactly the car insurance is since they changed it. But because I had planned for it and I remembered it, I didn't go down that rabbit hole of worry and just focusing on the anxiety. I had prepared. And then I got my notice from my car insurance and they dropped the price, which was a relief. And then when I paid, you have to pay, or with this outfit, I had to pay for my cataract surgery ahead of time. And I had, because I have to have both eyes operated on, I thought, oh, that's probably $1,000 or something, if not more. But it was a lot less than that. And so when we try to, yes, we can acknowledge that we have the anxiety, because that's our ego telling us we need to worry about this, we need to make sure everything is in place. So, but we need to move on. If we spend too much time in worry, that's not good. So I was able to move through it, and I'm relieved that, so at this moment it looks okay. And that's just what this is what the cards are trying to say. Just find your center. You prepare for things. Things are going to move. You're going to prepare, and then just trust and keep being logical, and you will get through this. So let me ask you a question. Where would slowing down and relying on facts instead of fear help you make a wiser decision this week? And if this has helped you, you can contact me at Earth Beauty Gallery. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. That would help me a lot. Have a good week. Until next time. Bye.